spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Excuse the no makeup look and the messy hair, but I had my hair in plaits the other night and I thought if I actually brush it this morning it's just going to look a hell of a lot worse and majorly frizzy, so I thought I'd actually just leave it and shove it behind so you can't actually see the mess. But I am going to film. I've seen a video trending a couple of times recently and it's filming, how to explain it, basically doing your makeup in alphabetical order. So you list out the products, move them around so they're alphabetical and do your makeup that way. So I have written them down just because it makes it a lot easier. And the first thing is to do bronzer, which is the weirdest thing to do first. But, you know, we're just gonna roll with it and basically this is going to be a very weird makeup situation. What it's going to look like at the end, because yeah, doesn't really feel like it shows up much, like, because obviously my skin has got like, I don't know, like it's not all smooth like one colour kind of thing. I feel like bronzer isn't as visible until you make everything the same with foundation and concealer, but oh well. So I'll just put more on, although it's going to be covered when I put foundation and concealer on anyway. Next is concealer. So weird. I'm going to put them away so I'm not tempted to use them afterwards. This is very strange. I feel like I need my foundation. Weirdest thing ever. Actually really quite early, me filming this right now. You will be seeing it the same day. It is Tuesday morning and I have no idea why, but I have been up since about 5:30 this morning. I went to bed quite early last night. Well, early for me anyway, a normal time for most people. And I think my body just is like, oh yeah, you've had X amount of sleep, that's enough. I didn't even sleep in the sun or anything yesterday, which normally happens when it's a nice day. But I was out with sort of the neighbours, like socially distancing, having a couple of drinks, which was really lovely. And yeah, I had an early night. And I just thought, oh, I'll film in the morning, you know. So I film at lunchtime. But I just thought, if I film this morning, I can edit at lunchtime and go live this afternoon. Well, not go live, but have it live, the video. Right, what is next? Eyebrows. This is like the weirdest thing ever. I now have bronzer and concealer on and I'm doing my eyebrows. Still no foundation. This is very strange, honestly. Very weird. Birds are really noisy outside. I don't know if you can hear. Like, it sounds like I've got like freaking ducks in my back garden. This honestly is the like weirdest combination to do this ever. But I didn't even show you what I've been using. So the bronzer, as always, is my Benefit Hoola bronzer. The concealer was the Estee Lauder Double Wear concealer in the shade 2C, which is light, medium, cool. And then my Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder is what I'm using for my eyebrows. And yeah, I think I'm nearly done with them. It's going to be very strange because I feel like I'm literally going to be covering up I used to actually put concealer on before my foundation, and then turns out you're actually meant to do it the other way around. But I'm sure there are still plenty of people that think it's actually so much better to put concealer on first anyway. So I think it doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. So that couldn't work too bad, but the bronzer will be definitely covered up when I put foundation on. So what's next? Eyebrows, eyeshadow. Very strange. Again, I like to do eyeshadow and then sometimes like concealer, depending if I'm doing like my eyes properly. If I'm not and just doing like a rough, like I normally just do it, like rough, I'll do it after my concealer. Oh gosh, this was a lot on the brush. But yeah, obviously if you want like a really accurate kind of, not accurate, is that the right word? Basically, if you want to do your eyes really, really well, it's best to do like the concealer afterwards so you can get the fill. Because anything, and like it's best to do like basically your eyes before anything else on your face, just so that you can then, anything that drops obviously below doesn't then stick to your face. It like doesn't stick to like the foundation or concealer. It then just brushes straight off. Obviously if you've got concealer, it sticks because it's sticky unless you do all your powder first. So any fallout is basically going to stay on my face, but you know, it's not going to be the best makeup look anyway. I don't think I'm going to do much else apart from that. I don't really do much else with my eyes anyway. So next up is foundation, which is very strange to be putting over concealer and bronzer, but you know. Yeah, now all my bronzer's going. How sad. What is that noise? But it's my ring against my... I look really white. This foundation is too light for me. I need a new foundation. Or I just need a load of bronzer on top, which obviously I can't do in this tutorial. It's not really a tutorial though, is it? Let's be honest. It's just kind of like a challenge, I guess you'd call this. But yeah, look, I had, like you can see like the bronze, and then I'm covering it up with foundation to make myself look very pale. Like this foundation I bought when I was at my palest because it was beginning of the year. I hadn't been away since August. So that is why my face is currently this colour and my arm is this colour. Like, it's just not okay. So now I've done foundation, I feel like I need powder, but I can't yet because I have to do mascara first. No, I don't. I do highlighter. Oh, that's so... Why? Highlighter and then powder on top, and you won't even see the highlighter. This is honestly the weirdest like combination ever. My lips feel really dry. We just put loads on because it's going to basically be covered up anyway. Next up is mascara. And last but not least, last thing to do is then powder. And then I have done my face in alphabetical order, which honestly is the weirdest thing ever. I would actually, although to be honest, it doesn't even, oh god, you know when you get it up in your eyebrow, it's the worst. It's not actually the worst look. Like, yeah, I'm a lot paler. I miss my bronzer being on the top. But apart from that, it doesn't actually look that bad doing it in this order, I don't think. Anyway. And final thing is powder. So I'm just going to basically cover everything up that I've put on my face, from my bronzer, my concealer, my foundation, and my highlighter is now basically gone from powder. Fantastic. So that is basically my makeup in alphabetical order, which actually is not too bad. Anyway guys, I hope you, God, they're so loud, the birds outside. I don't know if you can hear that, but typical, absolutely like silent when I am silent. Yeah, you can't hear that now. Yeah, that is everything on my list. I have done it in alphabetical order. I didn't actually write powder on the bottom, but I knew that obviously by missing off powder off the list, I didn't have to rewrite it because it was going to be the last thing anyway by putting it in alphabetical order. It did actually take me a while. I was kind of like A, B, C, D. I was like, that's good. I did it. I know my alphabet. It's all good, guys. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.